All right, folks, here we go, and what a miraculous run it has been for this 135-pound woman. She fought for the belt back in the day, didn't get the title, everybody left her for dead. Look at her now.
She never believed that she was done. She knew that she would get back, even if everyone around her told her it would be very difficult. She put her head down, she went to work, and she's back now. And she feels like because of that journey, the ups and the downs, the torment that she had to go through, being depressed, not being the champion, all that has built her to be the person that can take the belt tonight.
A lot of valuable lessons learned. She's never looked better on the scale. Perhaps that will be an indicator of things to come tonight. Arguably the most dominant champion the women's game has ever seen. Enter former UFC women's bantamweight champion, Ronda Rousey.
Just the biggest star in MMA up to Conor McGregor coming here, taking over. Ronda Rousey was just truly something special. Ronda Rousey was just one of the biggest stars mixed martial arts has ever seen. From the debut in Strikeforce with the quick arm bars to Jean LaBelle holding a stopwatch every time she fought.
Yeah.
She just had that star appeal, and she had enough to share. She didn't need to use it all on herself. She could give something to me, she can give something to this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, and there was enough. A massive fight star, a massive movie star, just a mainstream star is Ronda Rousey.
All right, now let's get you the tale of the tape for this women's bantamweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Meisha Cupcake Tate. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Ronda Rousey!
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. Well, what else can you say about Ronda Rousey? Women are in the UFC largely because of this fighting pioneer. You know about her grappling, her submission game, but it's all set up by her takedowns. Olympic bronze medal in judo. The judo throws figure to be coming her opponent's way here tonight. Lands a big right hand early. Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters.
And she caught the kick.
Good shot, good shot.
It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
All right, first clinch situation of the fight, and it is pursued by the BJJ fighter here against the wrestler. Now we'll see how she chooses to proceed, but this is where she wanted to fight this fight.
It's a grind. She knew that it was going to be a grind against a wrestler of this caliber. She also understands that from the clinch, she is more well-versed because a lot of her takedowns comes from trips. Let's see if she can trip this wrestler and take her down to the mat.
back and forth we go. Rousey's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. High-level stuff on the counter there. She waited for her opponent to engage, and when her opponent got a little bit off balance, she made her pay on the counter. Nicely done. That opened up a cut around her eye area. Gotta shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
Right on the button. Well, she's so confident in her defense and her ability to block shots, and now you see why.
You see all she learned from her background in boxing that allows her to be so effective defensively.
Oh, an instinctive land there as she goes to the jab, DC. Nicely done.
That jab is stopping her in her tracks. It's not only a rangefinder, she is really damaging her opponent behind the jab.
It's a pretty good jab.
She gets in very close and gets to the single collar top.
Oh, lands a hip toss now.
She lands a beautiful leg kick.
Just over 2 minutes, round one.
Oh, big over.
Counters with the straight right. Oh, Superman punch. Well, they don't let you wear headgear, but she don't need it tonight, right? Beautiful job defensively.
She's doing a great job of blocking up top. Nothing of any substance has landed to this point.
Well, Rousey's eye is closing up.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
Oh, just out of range with that right hand. All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting the body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of following the game plan. She spoke to us in the fighter meeting about going to the body, about investing, not worrying about seeing the outcome right away. And it's starting to show now as this fight gets long.
Man, every time her opponent lands, that cut's getting worse.
The cut gets worse and worse. She needs to move her head or she's going to find herself in a lot of danger. Oh, nice little right hook there.
All right, so she lands again to the body and seemed like maybe a winch from her opponent there. Those are starting to pile up.
Yeah, the winch will turn into big emotional reaction if she continues to take these shots. She's got to do something different, man. She's got to do something that will tell her opponent that these will not land anymore. Oh, nice. Nice.
Outstanding back and forth first round.
That's what I'm talking about right there. That was beautiful. Just like we practiced. You know what? She was ready to go down in that last round, though. You should have finished her off.
Well, she is unrecognizable with all of that swelling. Let's see if we can isolate exactly what caused it.
What happened to her face, John? She's not the same person that we saw walk into the octagon. She has not been good defensive. She's got to change something. Maybe a takedown. She's got to limit the punches landing to stop all this swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. All right, here we go with our next round. Certainly some big moments in that previous round. Rocked her opponent, nearly had her out of there. We'll see if she can finish the job here in this round.
It was amazing to watch somebody fight at such a high skill level, never really rushing to try to get a knockout, just allowing it to present itself, and she almost got it in the last round.
Well, it is not.
Oh, my God.
Oh, how about the judo toss there? Judo 101.
All right, she's in the north-south position. And now she's in mount. She is so dominant from the top position.
Well, she's on bottom, but defensively avoiding a lot of these headshots. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged. Oh, arm triangle attempt now.
Oh, that sub is tight.
Oh, she's working hard for the submission now.
This is a fight. Both women working really hard. Trying to finish the arm triangle, but she cannot rush. She's got to take her time. She's got to be patient, and the finish will show itself.
Nice escape by her opponent.
Great job staying calm in the face of severe adversity.
Rousey's back in full mount. All right, so no surprise to see her continuing to attack that area. That cut is going to get wider with every passing moment of the fight.
You know, generally you expect it to get worse. When you're fighting someone like her, you know it's going to get worse because she's as sharp and as crisp as any striker you ever step in the octagon. She is intent on getting a submission tonight.
Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
It was locked in. She somehow survived.
Oh, you heard the crowd pop after that grueling ground battle. The athletes make their way back to the feet.
The athletes are up, and they need to take in the admiration. The crowd is appreciating the high-level grappling exchanges that they just experienced.
Well, Rousey's now dealing with a cheek cut. Trying to hammer that lead leg. And that one certainly found the target.
Another big takedown.
Well, Rousey's in half guard.
She's stepping over the mount here.
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back as I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Tate swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Big head kick. We might get a stoppage here. Back to the feet.
Oh!
Big elbow there. Ooh. Oh! Under 90 seconds to go. All right, so again, she targets that swelling, and that would be the way to go, right? Continue to pursue the area in which your opponent has failed to adjust.
Absolutely. She's as smart as they come. You know, we always talk about her ability to beat up her opponent.
She's going for the arm bar here. Ooh, she's got the arm isolated.
She is moving to her finishing position.
Arm still not out of harm's way yet.
Look at all the pressure on the arm.
Oh, she lands again. She has really targeted that cut effectively here in this round. Oh, tremendous escape by her there.
Beautiful submission defense on display by this young lady.
All right, well, she continues to try to set up submissions here, but there it is, gets denied again.
Once again, the submission is denied. This is just great submission defense. I mean, she's so locked in. She doesn't give you any chances. It'll be very hard to get her out of here with a submission.
High-level grappling there as she reverses position on the ground.
Oh, right into mount.
Attempting a choke now. Oh, wow, she's got the arm triangle tight.
She's got it in tight.
Oh, man, she got out again.
She is so good at recognizing the sub attempts coming, so she defends them over and over.
10 minutes in the can. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose, so that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. All right, so she's making her way back to the stool, kind of shaking her head, thought maybe that knockdown would have produced a finish. Not so much.
She's a little discouraged right now because she thought the fight was over. But if you know her, if you spent any time with her, you understand that she's a smart fighter, and she will get right back to doing what she needs to do to win this fight.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
Good shot.
Well, Rousey's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area.
Big elbow. She blocked that punch. Nice leg kick.
Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the finish. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find a shot that would have finished the fight.
Oh, man, she is really starting to leak out of that eye area. We might get a stoppage soon.
Yeah, we may get...
Oh! Oh, a big left hand!
Another one!
Feels like the beginning of the end. Rousey's able to protect the eye there with that block, so that is a nice adjustment that the fighter made there to raise the guard and prevent further damage on that cut. Tate's eye now closing up. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Oh, that one landed, yep. No idea how these two women are standing. They're both landing massive shots.
Well, we wondered aloud earlier about their tickers. Who would dig deep? They both have, and they have given us one of the better fights in this division all year.
They've given us an instant classic. Both of these women have made it all out of the way. They're beat, they're battered every time they go to the corner. We wonder if anyone's going to quit. Neither one does. They come right back out, and they continue to go at each other. It's been so fun.
Tate's kick to the body, that one blocked. Well, this is surprising to me. I mean, I'm no expert, Daniel, but her wrestling is so good, and yet she hasn't attempted a single takedown tonight.
It limits her approach. It limits everything that she can do. She's such a good wrestler that it generally will set up the strikes. It will generally set up everything that she wants inside the octagon. Right now, she's a one-dimensional fighter. You take away that best skill, she's not as dangerous. There it is again. Look at that.
Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. Both fighters throwing heat now. Trying to stay in this fight. Tate's an absolute mess. Oh, big right. Back to the feet now. Oh! Really nice defense there. What a turn of events here inside this arena. An absolutely crazy flush knockout, and there's going to be no wiping that smile off her face tonight.
She's going to be smiling all the way to the bank after a knockout like that. What a performance. What a knockout. Unbelievable.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 29 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Meisha Tate.
All right, well, DC, I got to give you credit. You sort of foresaw this result tonight. We have a new UFC bantamweight champion. Congratulations go out to her and her team.
At some point, you're going to listen to me. At some point, you're going to take notice that I know what I'm talking about. I called it great fighter. you understand that she has a lot of ability, and tonight she put it on full display to become the champion of the world.
You're hot right now. Too bad you're calling these fights, or you could bet on them.
Oh, make some cash. EA Sports cash.
And you're broke.
Give me some game bucks. I want some game bucks.